right, Cindy, thank you. It is that time for you to tell us what's driving you crazy.
Katie's back. It's all about the tolls.
We're talking about tolls. Brett sent me an email which says, hey, Katie, why do commuters north of Boston driving in and out of the city via Route 1 have to pay a toll, but those driving 93 don't? It's annoying. Well, this kind of opened up a can of worms here. Boston has a storied toll history, as many Massachusetts lawmakers have proposed and then failed at adding tolls. A bill in 2017 would have brought tolls to 93 through Boston, Route 1 south of 95, and to parts of Route 2. Governor Maura Healey has rejected the idea of expanding tolls, even despite suggestions from her former transportation secretary as recently as 2024. So I talked to some transit advocates, and they are hoping legislators and residents here look into another type of revenue stream: congestion pricing. Heard of it? It was just about a year ago that drivers in New York City began paying fees to drive into Lower Manhattan. Despite pushback there, the executive director of Transit Matters tells me it's been successful.
You know, the proof is in the pudding, and the concept there that people were afraid at the 1 year mark that, you know, there'd be nightmare scenarios. That didn't happen. And in fact, travel times in the city dropped by 34%.
34%. That's a lot. So the money that they've brought in has actually been put back into public transportation with significant upgrades to subway stations that allow more people to use them. Advocates say tolling and congestion pricing is a good way to put money back into the community.
I think those conversations are imminent just by virtue of our housing policies, you know, pricing in general of things, and also, you know, understanding, like, you know, climate goals.
So while it was initially considered, Governor Healey's Transportation Funding Task Force final report that just came out steered away from endorsing congestion pricing. So it's certainly a talker. And just a reminder, if you have a transportation thought or question that you'd like to discuss, send me an email about what is driving you crazy, Katie@WCVB.com. So yeah, I mean, listen, like they say, the conversations have to happen at some point. And you've all seen the traffic driving into Boston.
But adding congestion pricing, I mean, I'm not giving my opinion on it, but people would be
They were that way
outraged
in New York as well. And in fact, it just, you know,
they've kind of learned to
they were
deal with
just
it.
in the Supreme Court over this with the Trump administration trying to overturn that congestion pricing.